Ready to dive into another great video? When we say dive, we really mean it because we're about to explore hidden treasures, lost civilizations, and strange creatures as we unveil extraordinary discoveries from beneath the waves. From forgotten artifacts to unexplained phenomena, join us on a thrilling journey into the depths, where the secret of the deep sea awaits. Come on in, the water's lovely. A remarkable and perplexing discovery has left scientists scratching their heads. A mysterious blue blob-like creature found on the ocean's floor in the Caribbean. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration ocean exploration researchers captured footage of this alien-looking goo creature on August 30th, 2022 near St. Croix, Puerto Rico, at depths of approximately 1,400 feet. Despite their best efforts, the researchers could not definitively identify the creature, except to speculate that it might be a soft coral, tunicate, or sponge. The discovery occurred during the NOAA Ocean Explorations voyage to the Ridge 2022 expedition, which aimed to gather data on the Atlantic Ocean's geology and the impact of human activities on deep-sea species. However, this enigmatic blue goo creature stole the show, generating intrigue and fascination among the scientific community. While the blue goo creature remains unidentified, scientists are hopeful that further investigation, including sample collection and consultation with coral experts, will shed light on this captivating mystery. The high-quality footage and ongoing research provide a unique opportunity to deepen our understanding of the Caribbean's marine environment and the challenges it faces. In the depths of the Pacific Ocean, a peculiar creature said to resemble an alien shopping bag with glowing Cheetos for guts has baffled scientists. This extraordinary footage was captured by a remotely operated vehicle exploring the Pacific Remote Islands Marine National Monument southeast of Honolulu in 2022. Gliding through the deep sea at a depth of 7,200 feet, this enigmatic being, identified as an unknown species of sea cucumber, revealed its mesmerizing innards. Megan Cook, the Director of Education and Outreach at the Ocean Exploration Trust Nautilus Live, expressed her excitement at the sight, highlighting the incredible nature of this animal. Sea cucumbers belonging to the Elpididae family are diverse scavengers that feed on marine snow and inhabit the Central Pacific. This particular species of sea cucumber observed by the ROV possesses appendages resembling fins or sails, enabling it to swim short distances and explore new grazing areas. Its feeding process involves oozing across the seafloor using sticky tentacles to collect a mixture of sand and organic material, which is then consumed by the bright orange intestine seen within its translucent body. Here's a discovery that drew scientists to Florida's Gulf Coast in 2020 when a mysterious blue hole on the ocean floor demanded exploration. Situated approximately 425 feet beneath the water's surface, this glowing abyss bears a resemblance to sinkholes found on land. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has named the site the Green Banana, and it's become a focal point for deep-sea explorers and researchers eager to unlock its secrets. Interestingly, it was a fishermen and recreational divers who first reported these blue holes rather than scientists. These enigmatic formations harbor diverse marine ecosystems featuring corals, sponges, mollusks, sea turtles, and sharks. NOAA scientists have already gathered water and sediment samples from the surrounding area, unveiling intriguing findings. Remarkably, they discovered 2 intact small-toothed sawfish, an endangered species, at the bottom of the hole. Here in 2023, plans are underway for a future mission led by a collaborative team from Mote Marine Laboratory, Florida Atlantic University, Georgia Institute of Technology, and the U.S. Geological Society. The team aims to further investigate the unique seawater chemistry and characteristics of the blue holes, shedding light on their distribution, abundance, and potential connections to Florida's groundwater system and the Gulf of Mexico. Lake Constance is enormous. The vast body of water covers 200 square miles and borders Austria, Germany, and Switzerland in the middle of Europe. At the bottom of that lake, the secrets of an ancient European culture might be hiding. In late 2021, a team of archaeologists working on the Swiss side of the lake reported an exciting new discovery: a series of human-made stones 15 feet below the surface of the water, seemingly arranged there deliberately some 5,500 years ago. That would make them the work of a Neolithic culture, one that had no problem working with giant chunks of rock up to 8 feet thick. It's little wonder that the media are beginning to refer to this site as the Swiss Stonehenge. All of the stones lay at regular intervals and run perfectly parallel to the shoreline. While there's no doubt that humans put the stones there, we don't know why. They might have been intended to work as a weir or perhaps as signposts for a trade or transportation route. More research is required if we're ever to find out for sure. In a groundbreaking discovery in 2017, scientists discovered the existence of a colossal lost continent known as Mauritius, concealed beneath the island of Mauritius. This remarkable finding sheds light on the dynamic geological history of our planet. It's believed that Mauritius, which vanished over 84 million years ago, serves as a testament to the tectonic forces that shape the Earth's surface. The story of Mauritius begins with the breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea. As Pangaea fragmented, a larger landmass called Gondwana emerged. Mauritius was a significant part of Gondwana, which encompassed present-day South America, Antarctica, Africa, Madagascar, and Australia. Over time, Gondwana underwent further fragmentation, leading to the formation of individual continents as we know them today. While the notion of a lost continent conjures up images of mythical civilizations like Atlantis, Mauritius disappeared long before human history. Its submergence into the depths of the ocean offers valuable insights into the complex processes that have shaped our planet over millions of years. The discovery of Mauritius showcases the ever-evolving nature of Earth's surface, where continents shift and transform through geological forces. It stands as a testament to the constant interplay between land and sea, reminding us of the vast and mysterious history that lies beneath our feet. Here's another fantastic find from 2020. When scientists from the University of Western Australia made a discovery along Australia's coastline, uncovering an unprecedented system of underwater rivers known as dense shelf water cascades, also known as DSWCs. These underwater rivers, observed on the continental shelf of southwestern seabeds, are characterized by layers of dense water that creep along the ocean floor. The research, published in Nature Scientific Reports, used data collected over a span of more than a decade through the Integrated Marine Observing System. The study revealed that DSWCs occur regularly during the autumn and winter months along a staggering 6,200 miles of Australian coastline. These rivers form when heat loss in shallower waters causes them to cool, prompting the denser water to accumulate on the inner shelf and flow offshore, resulting in the formation of underwater rivers. The seasonality of DSWCs was also explored, with the researchers finding that the phenomenon is particularly pronounced in the winter due to heat loss in shallower waters. Using satellite technology to track surface features such as river plumes and ocean gliders deployed below the surface, scientists uncovered the significant influences of wind, tides, and buoyancy in driving the circulation and mixing on the continental shelves. Excitement has been stirred among marine biologists by a scuba diver capturing stunning footage of a magnificent jellyfish off the coast of Papua New Guinea in August 2022, leading to speculation that it could be a new species. Initially thought to be a variety observed only once before, nearly 25 years ago, off the coast of far north Queensland, the jellyfish's unique markings caught the attention of Dorian Borchards, owner of Scuba Ventures in Kavieng. Borchards, an experienced diver in the region, encountered 3 or 4 of these enigmatic creatures during his dive. Intrigued by the jellyfish's unknown identity, Borchards enlisted the help of his daughter, who uploaded the video to the Jellyfish app, co-founded by Dr. Lisa Ann Gershwin, a renowned jellyfish expert. The footage caught the attention of Dr. Gershwin, who initially believed it could be a second sighting of the rare jellyfish species Chirodectus maculatus, discovered on the Great Barrier Reef in 1997. However, upon closer examination, Dr. Gershwin noted distinct differences in markings, size, and other technical aspects While Dr. Gershwin is confident in her assessment, her findings are yet to undergo the rigorous process of peer review for species classification. Found within the picturesque city of Canterbury in Kent, England, is the beautiful sculpture known as Eluvia. Installed in 2008, this remarkable artwork consists of two female figures crafted from a combination of cement and recycled glass resin. Positioned along the bed of the River Stour, these submerged sculptures can be observed from the vantage point of the Westgate Bridge, their ethereal forms illuminated at night. The title Eluvia draws inspiration from the alluvial sand deposits that accumulate due to the rhythmic fluctuations of the river water levels. The presence of algae on the sculpture's surface serves as a visual testament to the environmental conditions, acting as an indicator of potential pollution in the county's waterways arising from modern agricultural practices. Echoing the renowned painting Ophelia by Sir John Everett Millais, created between 1851 and 1852, the figures of Eluvia gracefully rest on the riverbed, their arms extended and feet crossed in a tranquil pose. The choice of materials used in the sculptures is responsive to the water's flow and the chromatic interplay of the surrounding fauna and river substrate. They shimmer under the sunlight and emit an ethereal glow in the darkness. The Shiva Linga, an iconic symbol in Hinduism representing Lord Shiva, has long been associated with the generative power of nature. Interestingly, the term lingam also holds the meaning of evidence or proof in Sanskrit texts. Archaeological sites across the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia feature various forms of lingam iconography, including simple cylindrical shapes with a yoni, rounded pillars with intricate carvings, and anatomically realistic representations like those found at Gudimalam. In the district of Uttara Kannada, Karnataka is a remarkable place called Sahasralinga. During periods of low water levels in the Shalmala River, thousands of Shiva Lingas mysteriously emerge from the riverbed. These lingas are believed to have been commissioned by Sadashivaraya, also known as the King of Sirsi, during the reign of the Vijayanagar Kingdom between 1678 and 1718. As the river's water recedes, intricate carvings of male and female sexual symbols, linga and yoni, as well as representations of Nandi, Lord Shiva's bull mount, are revealed on the rock bed. This phenomenon draws numerous pilgrims, particularly during the auspicious occasion of Shivratari. Despite its allure, the origin and creators of these mystical lingas remain a mystery, adding to the enigmatic allure of this unique location. The internet is abuzz with intrigue and confusion over the discovery of mysterious alien eggs found on a frozen lake in Utah. Two friends stumbled upon the perplexing scene and were immediately drawn in by its unusual appearance. In a video uploaded to YouTube by Jason Nilsson, the pair can be seen examining an icy mass, describing its perfectly circular shape and noting the presence of small holes radiating from the center. The speculation begins with one of them suggesting it could be alien eggs, fueling the imagination of viewers worldwide. As the footage gained traction, viewers chimed in with their own theories to explain the enigmatic find. One viewer proposed that the object was a result of spilt coffee, pointing to an empty cardboard cup seen nearby in the video. Another suggested that the peculiar shape was formed by salt cubes arranged in a circle, gradually melting into the distinct pattern observed. The allure of these alien eggs continues to captivate online communities, sparking discussions and further speculation about their origins and purpose. While some remain skeptical, others embrace the mystery, pondering the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement or a natural phenomenon yet to be fully understood. Back in 2011, fans of science fiction got very excited when an object that resembles a crashed spaceship was found on the bed of the Baltic Sea. To them, it looked just like the Millennium Falcon from the Star Wars movies. Scientists weren't sure what they were looking at, but they were fairly sure it wasn't a spaceship. Despite that, it took them 9 years to come up with a better answer, and not everyone is satisfied with it. In January 2020, experts declared that the object that's become known as the Baltic Sea Anomaly is nothing more than a glacial deposit carved into the seabed as glaciers moved across it during the last ice age. The person who found it disagrees with that assessment. Peter Lindbergh, who was in charge of the Ocean X team who discovered the 70-foot-long object, says that he's seen it with his own eyes, and there's no way it could be a natural structure. He also says that when his team got close to it, all of their electrical equipment stopped working. He remains convinced that it's a spaceship, and so are many people who've studied these images. The so-called Yonaguni Monument in Japan is such a challenging discovery that there are some scientists who refuse to accept it as a human-made monument at all. It's hard to look at these pictures and think that Yonaguni could have been created any other way, though. The various underwater structures have a symmetry and shape that strongly suggest they're unnatural. Most mainstream scientists claim that our eyes are deceiving us and the shapes are simply the result of the rocks being shaped by flowing water over the course of several million years. The water theory sounds implausible, but then again, what kind of ancient civilization could have built all this? It's 100 feet tall and 5 times as wide as it is tall, with edges that come to right angles and faces that are parallel. It even seems to have a staircase leading to its summit, where we find a rectangular pool and an aperture in the shape of a triangle. If this is the work of a lost civilization, it must have been a mighty one, and yet we have no idea who they were. If, on the other hand, it's all the work of nature, we need a good explanation of how and when nature makes right angles in stone. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, and you'll be the first to know when a new video comes out. Thank you for watching.